Did you guys hear that Archer's ending? I mean, I bet it's hard to get publicity with all the Ahsoka stuff right now, but this really flew under my radar. The final trailer just popped up in my YouTube feed a while ago, and I was like, oh shit, that kind of sucks. As someone who actively waited for each new season of Archer to come out with, like, anticipation, I'm really bummed that this is the last one. Especially when I felt like the show was just starting to get back to the status quo, but also introduce some cool, new, interesting things like Archer's daughter, and the departure of Mallory as, like, the kind of head of everything. But I can't lie, I'm really bummed out that the show's over. I like Archer. I've liked the whole series. Although I'll be the first to admit, it's not Fox's most popular or marketable animated series, not by a long shot. And honestly, the show has always had somewhat of a cult following, considering that it's somewhat niche in that style of dry humor that Fox shows aren't really known for, aside from Bob's Burgers. To be honest, even I kind of wrote Archer off when it first came out. I didn't really like it, and I didn't really get into it until a few friends showed me a couple episodes. And I will say it's a lot better than a lot of other Fox properties in which the humor either revolves around dated pop culture references or lol, random kind of humor. And like I said, for the last few years, the show's definitely undergone a few changes, with Archer getting a daughter, the spike company changing owners like 80 times, and the unfortunate passing of Jesica Walter. Lucille Bluth will always be the funniest evil mom on TV. Changed my mind. Anyway, say what you want about the show, but it definitely wasn't afraid to try new things with its story and characters. I mean, how many shows can you mention where the protagonist is in a dream sequence for like 3 years? Not to mention the mismatched tech of Archer's world, making it seemingly lost in time. It really made everything feel unique and like it had a cool premise that not a lot of shows really match up to. I mean, a satirical James Bond seemed like such an obvious premise, but I don't think any show or property does it as well as Archer does. Plus, H. John Benjamin just plays the character really well, even though it's just literally his fucking voice. So yeah, I'm really gonna miss the show, and you best believe that when season 13 wraps up, I'll give it a full review. But right now, this is just a little love letter to the show, in between all the other reviews I'm doing. Anyway, back to watching Ahsoka. That show is so mid.